I've had information that you're flying that drone over this backyard.
All right.
Okay. So you're under arrest at the moment, okay?
What?
This episode is brought to us by the Torbinator. Make sure to check the link below, subscribe to his channel, and give him the credit he deserves. In this episode, the Torbinator is flying his drone outside a police station while fully following the rules. When officers arrive, they quickly show they don't understand the laws they are supposed to enforce. Without explaining a single offense or pointing out any legal restriction, the situation suddenly goes from a peaceful hobby to handcuffs being slapped on. What follows is a shocking display of complete ignorance. Officers make claims with no legal basis and avoid answering questions. Like many situations like this, it ends with an arrest that will never hold up in court and a lawsuit.
Just ask what you're doing, please.
What do you mean? What you doing?
Well, I'm at work. I'm a police officer.
I'm at work.
So,
I'm not a police officer, but I'm at work.
Right, okay. Just
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What are you coming out mob-handed for? Has anyone committed any crimes? Done anything wrong?
I don't know yet until I've spoken to you. Because I've had some information that you've been flying a drone over the backyard.
Would that be a criminal offence if we had?
Yes.
It would. And what
not because you've flown it over the backyard, because you're not allowed to fly drones within a certain distance of buildings.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Off it on.
Yeah.
So you know the drone legislation, do you? Because by the sounds of that statement you've just made, I'd say you don't know what you're on about, if I'm honest.
Okay.
But another question for you. Are you videoing?
Yes.
Can you tell me why you haven't told me? Because
it's written here.
Well, I'm dyslexic, sir.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay because it's all right saying it's... How do you know I can read? How do you know I'm not short-sighted?
All right.
It's not all right. It's not okay.
I've just started speaking to you, haven't I?
Aye.
All right.
The opening exchange shows the exact moment professional policing turns into pure guesswork. The officer begins with a strong claim that flying over the yard is a crime, but quickly changes his story and starts talking about proximity instead, even though there is no legal basis for it. This sudden change is a major red flag. It shows he is not enforcing the law, but making it up as he goes because he feels uncomfortable. The moment he admits he does not actually know the legislation, his legal authority falls apart. Even so, he keeps pushing forward with stubborn confidence while ignoring basic professional standards.
The first thing you should have done, excuse me, you're talking over me now.
No, the issue is that I've had information that you're flying that drone over this backyard.
All right,
so you're under arrest at the moment, okay?
Wow.
You don't have to say anything but me, how many defences meant one question, so we on the court and you do see it, maybe give them evidence, alright?
Okay. I'll tell you now, the law, the drone legislation is anything under 240...
one of the males at the moment to establish what's going on. If we could have another car here, please.
So am I detained or arrested?
No, you're under arrest.
Right, wait there, mate, because this is a couple of £100 worth of fucking equipment, right? And don't you be breaking it. You break any of this, right, and you'll be paying for it. All right, don't snatch off me. Right?
Your hand behind your back, Bruce,
I won't. I'll do it in my own time, when I want, how I want. You're getting sued for it, you know.
Okay.
Believe.
That's fine.
So what's your grounds for arresting me then?
Sorry?
What's your grounds?
I'll get to the grounds in a minute, alright?
Don't touch me, mate.
Okay.
No, you've arrested me, so tell me what for?
To prevent any harm, okay?
Any harm of what?
To prevent harm, because I don't know what... I need to establish what you're doing, okay?
Well, if you'd have asked, I'd have told you.
This is a police station, okay?
This is the exact moment where professional confusion turns into reckless behavior. By instantly using physical force, grabbing equipment, and putting on handcuffs before even explaining the detention or giving legal grounds for it, the officer throws procedure aside and reacts out of panic and power. This is not proper policing. It is a clear violation of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, which requires officers to give clear reasons before taking away someone's freedom. The officer's careless reply of, "That's fine," when warned about a lawsuit perfectly shows a toxic attitude within the system. He knows the taxpayer, not himself, will end up paying for his mistakes and incompetence.
I've been informed by another police officer that you're flying a drone over the backyard, okay?
Right.
I don't know what your intentions are, okay?
Okay. Haven't you had the letter off the NCC? Huh?
What?
You haven't had the memo, have you? You fucked up, mate. Let's put it that way. You have fucked up.
Well, if I've mucked up, I've mucked up, okay?
You fucked up. Them digging and me, can you loosen them, please? Can you all identify yourself?
The phone number is 1959.
I can't read, I've already told you that.
The phone number is 1959.
Go on then, miss.
PCSO 5628.
5628. Where are you based at, miss?
Right here.
Right there. Okay.
6928 basic officer.
Yourself, sir.
9078 base there.
Okay. Name what?
9078.
8.
Yep.
What have you ate for your dinner like? No, but that it's mad the way you say 8, you know. It is. Because like 8 to me is like I've just ate my dinner. What about you? Behind me, Clarence. Tyrant features. What about you? Will you put that back on my shoulder, please?
Sorry?
Don't be sorry, just be careful, because you haven't been up an hour, have you?
You're sorry?
Fucked up, you big time.
Well, that's fine.
No, it's not fine, sir, because that's why people like me come here.
The officer's excuse eventually falls apart into the weak claim of not knowing your intentions. That is not a legal reason to arrest someone. It is basically an admission that no actual crime exists. If not knowing what someone is thinking was enough reason to detain them, then every person in the country could be arrested at any moment. The Torbinator points this out immediately, explaining that uncertainty is not the same as reasonable suspicion. The final blow comes when the officer shows complete ignorance of the NPCC memo, which clearly states that filming is not suspicious and does not justify police interference. His blank reaction proves the real danger here. Officers using power without understanding the rules that are meant to stop this kind of bullying. Before we continue, there's something I've been working on over the last few months with a small team. It's called Underwatch because, whether people like it or not, the legal system in this country is changing fast. Police powers are broad, enforcement is active, new laws appear quickly, and most people only realize what they don't know when they are already stuck in a situation. Underwatch was built to help people understand the system they live under at all times. Inside the platform, there are more than 100 fully interactive legal guides. It's not just reading. You make choices and see how those choices affect your legal safety, risk of escalation, and evidence position. StopBot is also built into the platform, an AI focused on policing and designed around UK law. It explains police powers and legal thresholds in a clear way. In guide mode, it works like a teacher by expanding on the lessons and helping you fully understand them so you are not left second-guessing yourself. There's also a daily UK policing news feed focused on real incidents, operational changes, crime, and exclusive deep dive articles from me covering police misconduct cases, new legislation, and what it all actually means. The platform also includes protection tools like a live drone safety map with NOTAM awareness, a civil claim checker to review possible liability, a police complaint generator, a SAR request builder, and more features being added over time. This is not built around outrage. It was created because trust in UK policing is at an all-time low, and people need to stay informed, prepared, and protected. It launches soon at an affordable monthly price. If you want to see it properly when it goes live, the Underwatch channel is linked below in the description.
Tighten it off, you've got no warrant. You've got no warrant to turn.
Okay,
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't turn it off.
I've got mine
Do not
on.
turn it off.
Okay, so you don't need, I don't need a...
Back. I'm stood outside Washington. So I was arrested. Took all the way to Sunderland, guys. They took me all the way to Sunderland. But listen, the two cops that come and got me, I swear down, I've never met two coppers like that in my life. Proper sounders. You know, they got me in front of the custody sergeant and they looked into it and basically they were like, "What you doing here?" So it didn't okay for me to be detained, and I was let go. We came back to Washington and he come down and gave me a piece of paper and said, "We're keeping you." I said, "Listen, give me my equipment back. Everyone's a winner, so everyone's learned something. You've learned something, I've learned something. You know, I'm trying to be nice to get me." Anyway, I've got my equipment back. And what it is, and that's why we do what we do, guys, because of people like him who you've just...
The biggest proof of this institutional failure is not found in the heated argument, but in the settlement money the police force was eventually forced to pay. Police departments do not hand out payouts for good police work. They pay when an officer's own recorded words and actions make defending the case in court impossible. Looking back, the whole encounter was a complete mess where control mattered more than clarity. Handcuffs came before legal grounds were explained. The detention was only mentioned after it had already happened, and the search was brought up only after the person's freedom had already been taken away. Even the weak attempt to question intent was just a desperate effort to hide the fact that no real offense ever existed. When the officer tried to shut off the camera, he was not protecting a secure area. He was trying to hide the collapse of his own authority. In the end, the Terminator walked away with no charges and no paperwork, proving the arrest solved nothing at all. It completely fell apart under even the smallest amount of legal scrutiny. This became an expensive embarrassment that showed what happens when officers use their badge without properly understanding the law. In the end, it is the taxpayer who pays for the officer's ego.